Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Morning, ma'am.
Okay, good morning. Everyone is joined. Still 6 members are there.
class no, class. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Still 6 members are not joined. Okay. Okay, all of you are seeing screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So today we'll discuss about your second PUC physics syllabus and introduction about the first chapter. Okay. So in second PUC revised physics syllabus, it is having a first chapter that you have as electric charges and fields, first chapter, and next you have of electrostatic potential and capacitance, current, electricity, moving charges and magnetism, magnetism and matter. Next you have electromagnetic induction, alternating current, electromagnetic waves, ray optics, optical and optical instruments. Next it is wave optics. 11th chapter is dual nature of radiation and matter, atoms, nuclei, semiconductor, electronics. So you have totally 14 chapters. You have totally 14 chapters. Out of 14, the teaching hours and the marks allotted for each chapter, you can see it here. So all of you see, for each corresponding chapter, they have marks allotted. Have you noticed here? That is marks allotted in this column. So for the first and second chapter, you have 8 to 9 marks. Some of will give 9 marks and some it is mentioned as 8 marks. Some of the year wise it is. When we notice that maximum minimum marks allotted for first chapter is 8 to 9 marks. So definitely 9 marks question is arises from first chapter and second chapter. Okay, so 9 marks it is allotted means it is compulsorily as a one derivation, one problem, either of two chapters. Clear? So either of first and second chapter, one derivation, one problem is compulsory for your final exam, and 3 marks, 2 marks questions will also come for the exam. Clear? So these two are very important chapters. Understood? So now we'll go for electric charges and fields. We'll discuss about the first chapter. So anybody will you explain what is electric field and electric charge? Anybody know anything about the electric field and electric charge? So first we'll discuss about the electric charge. What is electric charge?
The flow of current, ma'am.
Flow of current. No?
It's called
For
electric
what
charge.
what?
The flow of current from positive to negative, ma'am. It's called.
No. Not that. So for what are the matter it involved for electric charge? What we required for electric charge? So how this word comes from electric charge? Anything? Anybody knows? Can you give example for this electric charge? Anyone can give an example for this electric charge? Yes,
Electric scooter, ma'am.
electric scooter. I'm asking an example for electric charge. Charge example.
That
Yes. Yes. Fast. So basically in nature we have as more that is atoms present. So very tiny particles exist in nature as atoms. So atoms consist of what? It consists of what? Nucleus and electrons, isn't it? Atom made up of with a nucleus and electrons. When we see a structure of an atom, so in the screen what I'm showing as a structure of an atom consists centrally, it is having a nucleus, and around that nucleus electrons are revolving. Clear? So basic elementary particle which is exist in nature as atoms. In that atom we have as a nucleus and electrons are revolving. So all of you seeing them that is figure what I have drawn on the screen.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So now here we are mentioning what is electron, proton, neutron. Atom consists of these three elementary particles. Please mute it. Hear my voice?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. So now atom consists of main three basic elementary particles. What are those? What are those?
Ma'am, proton,
Electron.
neutron, electron, ma'am.
Electron, proton, neutron are the three basic elementary particles which are present in an atom. Clear? So anything or any matter made in universe is made up of with these particles, these three particles. Clear? Any particle, whether it is a human being or whether it is a non-human being or whether it is an universe, or if we go for any other thing, any matter which is exist in nature is made up of with the atoms. That atom is consist of an electrons, protons and neutrons, basically divided into as a, that is three categories. Electron, proton, neutron are the particles which is exist in the atom. Clear? So in this we can notice that I am mentioning electron, proton, neutron is having any charge on that. These three particles is exist any charge over on that. So how to conclude that it has a charge or not?
Yes, ma'am.
By
So
the
how to
rotation.
conclude that a particle is having a charge on that or not? Yes.
Ma'am, by rotating
Any
the
idea?
electrons around the
Can you give an example for this charge? Where can we notice this charges? ಈ ಚಾರ್ಜ್
Ma'am.
ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು?
Ma'am, the body which changes electrons, it means negative charged, ma'am.
Okay.
If loses means it is positive charged, ma'am.
That only I'm asking, ma. When we can say that it is a charged body, or when we can notice that it has a charge. Please, can you give example for a charged particle? So, have you all observed that thunder, lightning?
By lighting, ma'am.
Lightning, what happens? By colliding of two clouds, heavy clouds. So what it produces? It produces a lightning spark, that it is caused due to of charge distribution. Okay, that is caused due to often colliding of two clouds. It charge is distributed over that causes for lightning. Understood? Any other
Okay, ma'am.
example? On a TV screen, have you scrubbed that? You hear some
Yes, ma'am.
sound. So that is also
Yes.
due to of charge accumulation on TV screen. Clear? And next, when you are combing your hair, you can observe that many of you observed that as your comb is attracting your hair, some of the air lashes, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you observed all these? When a comb is rubbed with your hair is attracted towards a comb, because on rubbing between those two hair and comb, it develops a charged particle. So that charge is gives as an attraction between those two. Okay, that causes due to of charge accumulation. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And in your home, when you are putting on a gas stove, you can also observe that sometimes it gives us a shock. Clear? So for that, some of the lighters, it is given as an rubber plate on that. So if it doesn't have a rubber plate, sometimes you feel as it is get shocked. That is also that is also because of charge distribution or charge passing or charge development on that. Clear? So on totally, what I am saying is here, charge is accumulated or charge is produces, that is having a characteristic as it produces of forces. Okay, it is also produces of electric potential and electric fields. So whichever the matter is having a electric force, or if it produces a force between those two, then it is called as a charge. Clear? Clear? What we are studying
ma'am.
about all this is called as a electrostatic. That is a branch which we are studying about the electric charges at rest. The branch which is studying about the electric charge, field, force, potential at rest charges is called as a electrostatics. So here it is given word electrostatics. Electrostatic means what? Electrostatics is nothing but it is the study of an electric force, electric field, electric potential that we are studying whenever the charge is at rest. Clear? Whenever the charge is at rest, it produces mainly as force, field, potential. So studying of all these quantities or all these matter, that is called as a electrostatics. Clear?
Ma'am, it is not here, ma'am.
Understood
Hello?
or not?
Ma'am, screen is not clear, ma'am. Hello?
You are hearing my voice clearly? You are sharing a screen, pa? Stop sharing your screen.
Not checking, ma'am. I am seeing in my phone only, ma'am.
Miss ma'am, someone
Sorry,
is
I am not
sharing, ma'am.
getting.
Who is that? Krishna Raj, I think so.
Krishnara, stop sharing your
Rajesh,
screen. Don't.
Who is that? I don't know.
I am not sharing, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Once you cancel it, I mean, you go out of the class and once again log in. Okay.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Once close your app and again log in. Everyone, have you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here I said about the electrostatics. Electrostatics means what? It is the study of what? Study of electric force. It is the study of electric potential. It is also the study of electric field. So studying of all these things for a rest charges, very important word, it is rest. So rest charges means in these three quantities or these three topics, whatever we are studying, only when the charge is at rest. Clear? So these what we are studying when the charge is at rest is called as a electrostatics. Electrostatics. Static means rest. Electro means charge. Charge is at rest. At that, the quantities it arises as force, potential, and field. Clear? Everyone is clear
Yes.
about this electrostatic word?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
So now if you have any doubt, chat with me. Means put a message wherever you get a doubt. Clear? I'll check that. Right? So next we'll go for electric charge. So now we have to know what is electric charge. So I already said that the matter which is having a electric force between them, means it produces a electric force between them, it is having of some charge. Understood? Electric charge is the physical property of a matter. It is the physical property of matter such that it produces, it causes, or it produces of experiences of force when it is placed in an electromagnetic field.
Patan.
Screen share.
Mute ಮಾಡಿ. Just mute it, please. So now we are discussing about the electric charge. So electric charge is nothing but what? Fast. Already I said electric charge andrenu.
It is the physical property of matter, ma'am.
It is the physical property of matter. So how come we know that it is having that physical property? By what way? By having a force between them whenever it is keeping in an external magnetic field. Clear?
Ma'am, 1 second, say, ma'am.
So here charge is nothing but, suppose if I am taking any matter, conductor here,
Yes.
I am taking a conductor, it is having a charge over it. So it is having a charge. So I have to know that it has a property of it is having a charge. So when I come to know it has having a charge, if I keep another conductor and also it is having some charge, in between these two, what it is produces a force. Then we can
Force.
conclude that it is having a charge over it. That's why it is producing a electric force. Clear? Any
Yes, ma'am.
matter, if it is having a property such that when it is kept in an external field or electromagnetic field, then it produces a force or electric potential or electric field. ಈ ಮೂರು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಆ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ ನಾವು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್?
Yes.
Everyone is clear about electric charge?
Yes, ma'am.
Electric charge is defined as the property of a matter such that when it is kept in an electromagnetic field, it produces a electric force. Such matter it is called as a charged particle. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we'll discuss about the So now what are the properties the charged particle have and how many charged particles are present? How many charged particles are present? Anybody knows? How many charged particles are present? Usually ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ? ಎಷ್ಟು ತರ ಇರ್ತಾವ? ಒಂದ, ಎರಡ, ಮೂರ, ನಾಲ್ಕ? Any idea?
Two
Any
charged
idea?
particles. Two,
Two
ma'am.
charged particles. What are those? One we are saying as a positive charged particle. Another
Negative
one is a negatively charged particle. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we have two charges. One is a positive charges. Here you can see positive charge and another one is a negative charge. It is named as, that is positive charge and negative charge, it is named by the person as Benjamin Franklin. Okay, so two types of charges we have. One is a positive charge, another one is a negative charge.
Negative.
And well known that you can observe it as So you can observe it has two charges, that is comes from the proton and electron, right? We already said that proton, neutron, electrons are the three basic matter or particles which is exist in an atom. So electron is having a negative charge or positive charge? Electron ಗೆ negative charge ಇರುತ್ತಾ, positive charge ಇರುತ್ತಾ? Positive charge.
Negative charge.
Electron, does it negative charge? Electron is having what? Negative
Negative.
charge. Okay, Gautami, what I have to repeat it, ma?
Ma'am, already that topic is went, ma'am.
Means you need to explain. I need to explain once again for you.
No, ma'am, it's okay.
Understood?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, then no problem. Okay, so we have three particles, that is electron, proton, neutron. Electron is having which type of charge?
Negative, ma'am.
Electron is having a negative charge,
Charge.
right? Electron is negatively type charge. Proton is which type of charge?
Positive charge, ma'am.
Positive charge. Neutron is
Neutral.
electrically neutral. It doesn't have any charge.
Charge.
So neutron doesn't have any charge over it. So therefore the proton and electron have two charges. One is a negative charge, one is a positive charge. In the universe, whatever may be the particles, only it exists as a two types of charges. One is positive and negative. Clear? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Told by given a name as Benjamin and Benjamin Franklin. Now we have to see that unlike charges attracts. So have you, whenever you are combing a hair, so it has of acquiring a charges is attracting, whether it is having a like charges or unlike charges.
Like
Unlike
charges.
charges, ma'am.
Unlike
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 charges,
charges.
ma'am.
charges. Unlike charges means what? Unlike charges means what it is? So on hair it is again having a negative charge, means on comb it is having as a positive charge. These two are different. So then it is a unlike charges. Clear? If different
Yes, ma'am.
charges is acquired on a two bodies, then it is called as unlike charges. Those two are attracting each other. Clear? So now whenever we have a same type of charges on a two bodies, that is positive positive or positive negative. If any two bodies is having a same type of charges such as positive positive or negative negative, then it is like
Repel.
charges, they are repel each other, right? Unlike charges always attract each other and like charges always repel each other. So whenever amber means a rod, so whenever we are considering a amber is nothing but here as a rod. Clear? Amber is nothing but a rod here rubbed with a wool cloth. Wool cloth gottidella? Woolen cloth, all of you know that? Sweaters.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is nothing but a sweaters. Okay, whenever a wool cloth is rubbed on that amber, lighter objects are, so they have observed that the some charges are spread over that amber due to of rubbing by the wool cloth. When we keep it that in other amber, it attracting. Understood? So now here amber, it is rubbed with a wool cloth, so therefore it is acquiring a charge on over that due to of wool cloth. Whenever we are keeping another amber here, and it is also rubbed with a wool cloth, so same material it is rubbing with a made up of same material, so therefore the two is having a same charges, isn't it? This is experimentally formed or it is made by the Benson, so such that he given as a charges, that is a types of charges. Clear? So here two ambers are rubbed with a wool cloth. So therefore it acquires the same type of charges. One is positive and another also it is acquiring a charge as positive. When both ambers are near to each other, when we are taking those two are near to each other, we can, he is observed that these two are repelled by each other. These two are repelled by the each other. So nothing but here the force is produces as repulsive because made up of with the same type of charge, whether it is a positive or whether it is a negative, because it is having a same type of charges, it produces a repulsive force. Clear? One of the amber it is taken rubbed with a woolen cloth and another one is taken as a glass rod. It is also rubbed with a silk cloth and it is having a negative charges because now it is glass is a different material, amber is a iron, so it is acquiring a positive and this glass rod is acquiring a negative charges. So that's why what happens, these two are a different type of charges, isn't it? So both rods are different type of charges. So it produces what type of force? Attractive force. These two are attracting each other. So attractive force is producing. So when we are using a different material, it is acquiring a different type of charge. That's why both are different charges. It is attracting, produces as an attractive force. This concludes that we have two types of charges. One is a positive, another one is a negative charge. So whenever positive charge or negative charge is present, it repels each other. Whatever may be the matter, if it is having the same type of charge over by side, so definitely that particle is repel force, exhibit as a repulsive force. So the amber which is having, amber and glass rod as having two different charges, means different charges, positive, negative charges. If it is present over any body, it is always produces as a attractive force. So by this way, the scientist, he concluded we have two types of charges. One is a positive charge, another one is a negative charge. Clear? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So we have two types of charges that is experimentally discovered or experimentally performed, that we have two types of charge. Our charge detection is by using of an electroscope. So here you can see that electroscope. Electroscope is the device which uses for detection of electric charge. Suppose if we just see a comb, we cannot see that it is having a charge. So when we come to know it is having a charge, when we are combing our hair, hair is attracted by that. So that's why it is having a charge. So to detect that what type of charge it has for any matter or any body, so for that we are going for the electroscope. Clear? So here another thing is, it is a charge is a scalar quantity or a vector quantity? Does it having
Scalar
a direction
quantity.
charge? It is a scalar quantity. Why it is a scalar quantity? If I say proton, I can say it as a magnitude. It doesn't have any direction. I cannot mention it as a direction. So only it is having a magnitude. That's why charge is a scalar quantity. Charge is a scalar quantity. Clear? So charge, it is mentioned as electric charge. It is mentioned SI unit as what? SI unit of electric charge is coulomb. Everyone is
Coulomb.
understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
SI unit of electric charge is coulomb. Coulomb is the unit of charge. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So charge of proton is positive. So charge on proton is what? Positive. Charge on electron is negative. The value of the charge, value of one proton charge. If I say one electron is there, how much value of charge it has? So that it is having a one electron or one proton having a charge as 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Whether it is a proton or electron, charge on that is equal. But we are saying with a different sign. If it is an electron, we are mentioning with a negative sign. If it is having a proton, then it is mentioned as a
Positive.
positive value. Okay. Value of one proton, charge on proton is how much?
1.602 into 10 to the power of 19.
Right. So now matter with equal number of electrons and equal number of protons is so matter of equal number of protons and equal number of electrons means what here? Suppose if I consider an atom, suppose that is a hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atom is consist of what? It is the simplest atom. How many protons, how many electrons are there in hydrogen? One electron,
Only
one proton. Right. It is having one electron and one proton. Only it has two things. Clear? It is the simplest atom exists in nature. So if I consider any atom in universe, initially it is having number of protons are equal to number of electrons. Initially, any atom doesn't have a charge over that. It has number of protons are equal to the number of electrons. How many positive charges are present? That many negative charges is present. Okay, so total positive and total negative value is cancels. So therefore the net charge on any atom becomes as what? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ?
0.
It is 0. Understood? So
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
why matter or any atom, initially it is electrically neutral. That we are saying as all matter or all material properties or bodies, anything, it is electrically neutral. Electrically neutral means what here? Electrically neutral means here number of protons and number of electrons are equal. ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅವೆರಡೂ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟೋಟಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆನ್ ಓವರ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ as 0. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So now the number of protons and the number of electrons are equal and the atom is said to be as electrically neutral. Right? It is electrically neutral. So now matter with excess number of electrons, matter with excess number of protons is turns to as what? So if suppose if I just eliminate or if I just remove an electron from the atom, suppose if I have a nitrogen, instead of nitrogen take it as oxygen. Okay, oxygen, how many how many electrons and how many protons are present?
8.
8. Total mass it is 60.
60.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oxygen total mass is 16. 8 are the number of protons or either number of an electrons. 8 electrons are present. Suppose if for an nucleus 8 electrons are present, 8 orbits, I can't draw it here, 8 orbits are there. So now 8 electrons are there. So now suppose if I remove one electron from this atom, so then what happens? What are the more, what are less? Whether protons are more, whether electrons are more. If I remove one electron from the oxygen, from oxygen atom, if I remove one electron, outside from the atom, so then whether this oxygen becomes as positive or this oxygen becomes as negative. ಅಯನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ?
Yes.
ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಯನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ?
Yes, ma'am.
Na
Yes,
plus Na
ma'am.
minus ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀತೀರಿ.
Yes, ma'am.
The same concept here also. So if one electron ನ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇಂದ ನಾನು ತೆಗೆದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ, ಅದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ?
Negative.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ
ಇದು
ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್? ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್. ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ನ ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಗ ಯಾವ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆಟಮ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ನೌ? It becomes as a positively charged material. Clear? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
By removing of one electron from the atom, it becomes as a positively charged particle. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now So now if I consider the same oxygen, this is the same oxygen, it is having 8 atoms and 16, total mass is 16. So now if I instead of removing an one electron, if I add one more electron to this, what happens? So instead of this 8, if I just write it as 16, 19, sorry, 17, 19, 17, 9. If I write it 17, 9 means one electron I am adding to this atom. So now the number of electrons are greater than protons. Now this atom becomes as a negatively charged or positively charged.
Negative charge.
It is negatively charged because ಯಾಕೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಗಿಂತ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಆ ಆಟಮ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ನ ನೀವು ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೆ ಅಯೋನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Okay, ma'am.
Right. So if electrons are more than protons, then it is becomes as a negatively charged particle. If protons are greater than the electrons, then it is becomes as positively charged particle. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So now we'll go for next thing. Matter with excess of protons, it is having positive charge. Matter with excess of electrons, it is having negatively charged. All of you know that how it becomes as positive, how it becomes as negatively charged matter. Clear? So mainly we are dividing any material or matter in a 3 concept based on their charges. That is, one is conductors, another one is insulators, next one is semiconductors. So in this session, we'll discuss only about the conductors and insulators. Clear? So well known about this conductor. What is conductor? What is conductor?
Passes electricity, ma'am.
Passes electricity. Any other thing? Conductor? Any other one? ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ?
Allow electricity, ma'am, to pass.
Allow electricity. Okay. Next others. ಸಾಗರ್, ಹರ್ಷದ್, ಮಹೇಶ್, ತೇಜ, ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಫೋನ್ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರಪ್ಪ? ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್, ತೇಜ, ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವೇನಪ್ಪ? ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ? ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಫಾಸ್ಟ್
which conducts electricity.
which conduct electricity. Other doesn't means insulator conduct agalva?
No, ma'am. It does not
Insulate.
passes electricity.
Is it right answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Still any other answers? Conductor. So for that conductor, I am taking an example for iron. Iron is a conductor, isn't it? Right? Iron ನಲ್ಲಿ
Yes, ma'am.
ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? Atoms are arranged tightly. So these iron atoms are arranged, and this iron atom whatever it is exists, is it tightly bounded and it is having a free electrons or not? Does it having a charges, extra charges in it or not? Understood my question? ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾನು ಐರನ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಐರನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐರನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತಾ ಇರಲ್ಲ? ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಔಟರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಯಾವುದು ಸುತ್ತುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್, ಈ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, there is no bonding with the neighboring atom, that is valence or free electron that is freely moving in the material. Okay, ಅಂತದನ್ನ ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ನೈಬರಿಂಗ್ ಆಟಮ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅಂತ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಐರನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಚ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಯಾವುದೇ ನೈಬರಿಂಗ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So number
Yes,
of
ma'am.
free electrons in a conductor is more. So that's why free electron is nothing but charges are more. Whether it is a positive, protons ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್. Whether it is a positive or a negative, the number of free electrons or free charges are more in conductor. That's why it is conduct highly with electricity. Clear? So that's why this material is conduct with electricity as highly. So that we call it as that group, whatever which is having a more number or high number of free electrons or free charges in that material, those are listed with the conductors. ಅಂತವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ?
ಫ್ರೀ
ಯಾವ
ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್.
ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಯಾವ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್? 10 to the power of some 5, 10 to the power of some 8 value plus. Okay, so that nothing but number of charges, free charges are more. So those all materials are listed for the conductors. Clear? ಅಂತವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ can you give example for conductor?
ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್.
ಐರನ್
ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವುದು? ಐರನ್. ಇನ್ನು ಸಿಲ್ವರ್, ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಪರ್,
ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ,
ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ.
yes, these all considered for metals, that is nothing but a conductors. ಯಾಕೆ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Right, very good. So now come to the point of insulators. Okay, come to the point of insulator. So insulator ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ನೆನಪಾಗ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? What is insulator?
It doesn't react with electric ma'am.
It doesn't pass
It's
as
non-metal,
electricity.
ma'am.
Non-metals.
It won't.
It doesn't
Yes, ma'am.
pass as electricity. ಇನ್ನು
Electricity.
ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವ,
Here
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
atoms
ಆಟಮ್ಸ್
are
ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
freely charged.
Really, ma'am.
Freely, ma'am. Freely charged.
Okay, okay, I'll explain once. Okay, so example for insulator is I'm taking as an rubber or glass, plastic, anything. So I'll take it as a rubber. Okay, rubber is an insulator ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So basically any matter is made up of with atom. Atom ಇದೆ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇದೆ. And here we can notice that in a rubber these atoms are tightly bounded with neighbor one. Only very few charges are free. ಯಾವ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಫ್ರೀ ಇದಾವೆ, ಉಳಿದವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿದಾವೆ? ನೈಬರ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರೀ, those are possible to conduct with the electricity. ಆ ಉಳಿದಿರೋ 2-3 ಏನು ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವು ಮಾತ್ರ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಜೊತೆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. So that's why the electricity which is allowing through the insulator is very much low comparative for the conductor. ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ಗೆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಲೋ, and in conductors electricity which is allowing through that is very much high. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಬಂದಾಗೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಫ್ರೀ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅಂತ ಇದು ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ. It is allows electricity, but it is very 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 low because the free charges which is present in an insulator is very very few numbers. It is in the number of hundreds when compared to the conductors. Clear? That's
Yes,
why
ma'am.
it is insulators are bad conductors. Insulators doesn't allow electricity. Doesn't allow anta baralla, it allows electricity but it is very very low. Okay, doesn't allow andre it is zero anta helbekagutte nanu. Electricity is zero. Such matter is doesn't exist till now. ಇನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಆ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಪಾಸೇ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ 100% zero ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲ. It allows but it is very very low. Clear? Clear
ma'am.
about conductors and insulators, everyone? Others,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
happens? What are doing? Others,
Yes, ma'am.
understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Don't know, na? No, na?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Understood till here? Right. Go for the next grounding and earthing. So all of you also made with us earthing. So nowadays whatever you are doing electrical appliances, it is connected with a board. Everyone is given for the one of the switch as for grounding or earthing. So what is this grounding and earthing? Extra charges whenever it is done with a short circuit or any other thing, shocks, any other thing. So during that time, extra charges, whatever it is present, it will pass through the wire to the ground. So therefore, it gives as a safety measure for electrical appliances, and it is also gives for the safety measure for the humans. Understood? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಗ್ರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Yes,
ಏನು,
ma'am.
ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ? ನಿಮ್ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ
Yes,
ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಎನಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವೈರ್ ನ ಅರ್ತಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾದರೂ ಈ ಥರ ಏನಾದರೂ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಆಗೋದೇನಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್ನ ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ವಯರ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಅರ್ತ್ಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? It is transferred towards the earth, so that gives us a electrical appliances will become as a safety. Clear? The process of sharing charges with earth, earthing provides a safety measure for electrical circuits and appliances. Clear?
Yes,
Clear
ma'am.
about this?
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
Next we are discussing, what's the time? 10:56. Okay, we'll discuss next things are methods of charging by later in the next session.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
everyone I asked
Yes,
to,
ma'am.
have you seen a notice which I kept in this teachment app?
Yes, ma'am.
So I told you to write the formulas which you learnt in the first PUC.
Tomorrow. Today we should.
Okay. Okay, you write it today and post that in this app only. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
you send it to me. So whatever you have written or whatever you have listed the formulas, everyone clear? Everyone should write it this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, pa. Everyone write the formulas, all the formulas which you studied in the first PUC with the value means with abbreviation, that is what is A, what is what is S, what is T. So all that you have to mention it. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
Understood very clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is a sound problem, ma'am.
Mahesh, what's your problem? Others mute it.
Ma'am, Rajesh, ma'am.
Sorry, I can't hear clearly.
Myself, Rajesh, ma'am. Krishna Jarana, ma'am. That's
Sorry, I am not hearing clearly. Your voice, can you text it?
yes, ma'am.
All are vaccinated?
No, ma'am.
When will take vaccine?
It is 18 years above, ma'am.
Yeah, 18 years above only, ma'am.
Yeah, nobody is there above 18.
No, ma'am.
Everyone is hearing my voice clearly
Vaccinated, ma'am. No, ma'am.
except Rajesh. About others, that is Gautami and others, Mahesh. Everyone is listening my voice clearly.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Listening, ma'am.
Then Rajesh, that's your side problem, pa. I think your side network is maybe of a little bit low. You have a network issue or any other thing. Others are hearing clearly, right?
Ma'am.
Okay. So today what all we have discussed, make a notes. Right, students?
Okay, ma'am.
So whatever we have discussed, make a notes, and this whatever I have shown in the screen, that PDF, it is there in the this app. Okay, I already kept in this app. You just once go through that. Make a notes. Keep it for one physics notes. Write all the things which are mentioned, which I have mentioned, and also go through the textbook also. If you have any doubts in the textbook while reading, you can text it or you can call me. So Rajesh, I think you go sit in another place for the next session. Then you can hear my voice clearly. Maybe of network issue, I think so. What, you can't see the screen bar, Mahesh? I'm
Harsha,
not
ma'am.
sharing any. Harsha, you can't see screen. Means when I'm explaining or sharing a screen, you can't see it, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Which phone you are using, Harsha? Harsha, which phone you are using? Vivo. It's my also Vivo. I don't know why you are not getting. Others are seeing what I'm sharing the screen when I'm sharing a screen. Screen or
No, ma'am.
whiteboard, what I'm using.
Only whiteboard
No,
we
ma'am.
can see, ma'am. That's it, ma'am.
A PDF. I have this. Means I am sharing a screen PDF. Did you see or not?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
It's not visible clearly, ma'am.
Wait, now I am sharing a screen. You just tell me whether you're seeing or not. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
All of you seeing my screen, phone screen?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Only
Or
Only, ma'am, just it will come and go. That's it, ma'am.
White screen, ma'am. Only white screen, ma'am.
Only white screen is visible, ma'am.
no, my phone screen, home screen, I
No,
can't
ma'am.
see,
That is the
isn't
only
it?
white.
No, ma'am. Only whiteboard is visible, ma'am.
Right. I think some issue in this app. I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
That is sound also not clarity, ma'am.
We'll see 2-3 days. We'll wait for 2-3 days. So they'll. I think they will put for a update. Okay, I'll raise the issue. We'll
Okay,
see.
ma'am.
I think this is a new app. Justly they have launched. So I have preferred this app because it is having a notice board and test assignments. So we can give it in this app. That's why I'm going for this. Otherwise, I can take it for the Zoom only. Are you all comfortable in this app?
Yeah, ma'am.
ma'am, it is not visible.
Except that, except screen, share screen only problem it has.
No, ma'am. Sound also not clarity, ma'am.
Sound is also not clear.
Sound
Any
is
other
clear,
issue?
ma'am, but screen only problem, ma'am.
Everyone issue is one thing, that is you are not seeing the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This. If any other problems, if you have personally, means that's your side problem, not on my side. Okay.
Yes,
Ma'am.
I'll check once. We'll see it later. So if it is not comfortable, means I'll go for the Zoom meeting only.
Ma'am, Google Meeting.
Next,
Webex, ma'am.
Inna?
Webex.
ಇನ್ನ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಮೀಟ್ ವೆಬ್ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಹೇಳ ಆ್ಯಪ್.
better. Ma'am, bio, ma'am.
Ma'am, bio is already shared, ma'am. Bio ma'am
ಅವ್ರೇನ್
already shared online.
ಬಯೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಬೈತಾರ?
ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
ಲಿಂಕ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಲಿಂಕ್. ಓಕೆ ಮಾ, ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಯು ಲೇಟರ್. ಓಕೆ, see you. You message me later.
Thank you, ma'am.
In WhatsApp group.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.